Assalamu alaikum, welcome to part 5 of my Upwork related video. You can find the first 4 parts in the I button. In this video, we are going to cover how to become a rising talent and how to submit winning proposals. Now, looking at a rising star, the main thing is that a rising talent is a badge that is given to you when you pass the Upwork readiness test. You submit proposals to the projects that match your skill set. You adhere to the Upwork terms of services. You are active on Upwork in the past 90 days or have joined the Upwork platform in the last 30 days. The point number 2 and 3 I've already covered in my previous video, that you have to maintain a 100% complete profile. For that, you can watch the previous 4 videos, and you have to set up your availability status to available. Now these are the things that are the incentives that you have, that you get included in a pool of talent that is most visible to the clients. When you have a rising talent badge, you have a higher chance of getting hired. Other than that, you are also given some bonus connects. So now moving to the real part of this video, how to write winning proposals, and you will see at the end with the proof that the client I submitted the proposal to replied to me and we decided on a contract. So this is your feed, this is how it looks. You have to expand and read the job you're interested in. If you find that this is the kind of work that you can do, open it. And the first thing that you have to notice is that how many connects it requires you. You must have the connects it is asking you, and then you must read the details about the client and the skills and expertise which are related to this job. So have an overview of the things. Here are the preferred qualifications. It is not a binding rule that you must fulfill this. After having a detailed overview on the job, you can click on submit a proposal to submit the proposal. Here in the top you can see that if you do not fill one of the qualifications, it will notify you, but still your proposal will be seen by your client. Then you have to select the type of specialized profile that is related to this job. Then you expand and detail, and this is the part which is most crucial. You have to read between the lines. So now I'm going to show you how I read through a job description and find out what I need to include in the proposal so that they reply to me. So first you need to see what exactly are they looking for. In this case, they are looking for outreach content. You have to point it out, that you have to say to them that okay, I'm ready to prepare your outreach content. Then you have to see what else do you need to do other than the main thing. You need to do some research on the article as well. That's another second point. The third point which you need to focus on is that what are the topics. Here you can see the skills, and after examining you decide what you want to quote them in your price. So by project means that you deliver and you get the money at the end. But if you are thinking that you want to do work in the iterations, you select by milestone. Now it's the time to write the cover letter according to the JD that I just told you. Okay, again read through it again. As I've said, the main thing is outreach content. There are articles that you need to produce, and they will give you the requirements which will be according to the clients. You will have to do some research, and the length would be as such. These are the points that you need to read very, very carefully. After having a second look, I'm going to write my initial cover letter. A cover letter is like your pitch. Here you have to sell yourself. Every time you go for a job interview in real life, you sell yourself. In Upwork, with every cover letter, you have to sell yourself well. So I am writing according to the JD and the requirements that the client said. Here I'm writing. Have a quick look. The first line says, I can develop well-researched outreach articles for your clients. Here I have amalgamated all the 3 things that they required in the JD. They were looking for outreach content articles according to their own clients, and they wanted us to research on the topics as well. So my first line is concise summary of what they are looking for. Alright, next line is about I can write about a variety of topics due to my multidisciplinary education. As you read that they were looking for a person who could write tech articles as well as e-commerce as well as business related articles. So here I'm going to quote that my education is diverse or multidisciplinary enough that I can cover both these degrees. Now I'm going to share my qualification. Always share your qualification. What are your qualification? What have you done in a bachelor's degree? What have you done in your master's degree? If you haven't done master's, what you can do is you can divide the subjects that you read in your bachelor's degree or any diploma and write that I have a 1-year degree in the domain of this or that. Next, you have to tell about your experience. You have to write the relevant experience only. If you're going to write here that I was a teacher last year, this is not going to help you in getting this job about writing your articles. Here you have to write relevant experience. As this job was research intensive, I'm here writing that I have a fine grip over researching techniques and have tools that help me gather recent research findings. Then you have to write about the skills that are needed for this job. This job is about English writing, so I'm writing my achievement in the field of English language or my bands in my IELTS exam. Whatever qualification or distinction that you may have, you have to write according to this JD. And then you are writing a reassuring sentence like this shows that I can write error-free American and British English, and end your proposal with a ending note such as feel free to contact me, I am all set to do this task. As a normal job interview, you have to show confidence in your cover letter. Just consider it as a virtual job interview. Then you have to answer according to whatever questions they have posted as part of this proposal. Then again, I would like you to adopt this habit of rereading the job description and deciding what kind of effort this task would require. Please do not quote underestimated cost or overestimated cost. Here on Upwork, a standard writing job starts at 10 USD for people who have just started. So I'm writing according to what Upwork clients are offering. I'm not asking them for extra money or I'm not asking them for lower money. Sometimes there's a problem that there is a competitiveness in the market and people go on asking very less money so that they can capture clients like that, but they are actually harming the entire industry. So go for the market competitive rates and then upload your attachments related to the tasks. Then again, I am rereading my cover letter and always say that have a look at my samples in the attachment section below. This would assure them that you have done something relevant in this task and you have attached the things that they would require to see as some sample work. Just reassure everything. Reread each and everything again and again until you are satisfied. This is the only part that you need to be most attentive about. Your cover letter is your pitch. Here I thought of adding another detail that I can understand intricate details of other market-oriented topics and products such as e-commerce, marketing and more. As you can see, I have used the same industry that he mentioned in his JD, so that now my cover seems more relevant, and I am rechecking all the details, my customized profile, and now I clicked on submit. Now my proposal is submitted. Now as you can see, it is saying that I have one active candidacy and one message. When you have a message request from a client who is interested to hire you, you see it in the active candidacy section. Now against my proposal, this client has replied to me and is again asking me some things. He or she is saying that have you ever worked with an outreach project? How many times would you be writing to dedicate? Our deadlines are usually quite strict as we expect to receive the articles after 3 working days. So how many articles would you be able to produce in 3 working days? Now I'm replying that, hi, thanks for reaching out to me. Yes, I have worked on an outreach project related to NGOs providing free food supplies in rural areas. I have answered her or his first question. Now I'm moving to their second question. Due to my writing experience, I can develop one article of 600 to 800 words per day for you if required. So this makes 3 articles per day. Now I'm writing a very soft sentence. I can manage according to your needs if these does not suit you, so that if he or she wants to change anything or give me a suggestion, they are open to it. Now again, I'm rereading my response before I send it to them. There is a cross questioning and discussion going on. So I replied to her that it will not be an issue. I can manage 5 articles in 3 days occasionally. Such kind of discussions may happen between you and your client until you decide a contract what you want to do. I hope you like the video. Subscribe and hit the bell icon until we meet again.